do you believe the referee froze under the pressure? There was a big crowd here for Usyk. Do you think he was panicked?
Look, I've worked with a referee on fights for a number of years, and I've always had the utmost respect for him. I don't think he's crooked. I think he just got it wrong. I think he got it totally wrong. And if you get something wrong, you hold your hands up. Look at the photograph. That photo, any photographs you guys got, a lot of you always said it to me. I've looked at it back on TV. It's on the waistband of the shorts, which is above that, which is a legitimate target area. That's a fact.
Usyk complained about a body shot in the fall. How much do you think that was about?
Oh, he didn't do it once. He complained about the body shots about three or four times during the fight. I know, it happens, and we're in. Look, we're not stupid. I've been around long enough. You come into the other guy's backyard. He's the favourite here, quite rightly so. And he's a Ukrainian hero, and we're all Ukrainian fans. We're all funking for Ukraine to beat the bullies, to beat Russia. We're all with on that. We support you. I mean, the UK, we're all on it. But this tonight is about sport. This is about two superb fighters in the ring, and there should have been a legitimate outcome. And there wasn't, and the referee got it wrong, and as a result actually declared a no contest. In the worst case, ordered a rematch ordered.
Frank, do you think that the momentum got taken away from Daniel Dubois in the 5th round, which ultimately led to him getting stopped later on?
Well, it was taken away. I mean, it should have been, and it should have gone on any longer, but there was a 3-minute and 46-second gap before it resumed. And that was it. And you've got to remember, he's in there, Daniel is at this level, he's a novice. He's not been in, with the big names of the heavyweight division. That's the biggest name he's been in with. A guy who's got a massive track record as an amateur, as a cruiserweight professional, and obviously as a heavyweight. He's a great fighter. And to do what he did, most people wrote him off. Most of the previews of the fight, no one gave him an earthly, and he proved him wrong. And it's a great shame that he's not going home with a belt. He's thoroughly deserved that victory because it was a legitimate punch.
Frank, how is Daniel, and what has he said to you?
Sorry?
How is he, and what has he said to you?
I can't hear you.
How's Daniel, and what has he said to you?
How's Daniel? He's very upset. He won't even come here. It's like he's so disappointed. And I feel that for him. Look, that's all you needed to know. Everybody went quiet. Stopped chanting there, and all looked at it, and you could see what it was.
Sorry to interrupt you, Frank. We have such technology as VAR. They use it in football. They use it in tennis. Okay, why not bring it into boxing to stop such things happening? If only they realize how much people put into what they do, right? How much we put. Usyk, I'm sure, put a lot of work into to prepare himself. We put a lot into this. That young man put a lot into that. And to be conned out of there, it's just not. I hate moaning. I really do hate moaning. We should be sitting here with those belts. That young man should be going on tonight with those belts. And I'm just going to leave it to Frank Warren. We're going to lodge a complaint. And yeah, it's there for all to be seen. And when the referee came into our room prior to the fight to read us our rules, and he asked us, is there anything we want to request? I said, yes. Make sure that Usyk's groin guard is in the right place, because I know he wears it high, number one. Number two, he always makes out that the opposition fighter has hit him low. He does it in most of his fights. It's a trick of his, and it should be stamped out.
Don Charles, Usyk had a lot to say to Daniel Dubois in the corner after the fight. What was it he was saying to him?
To be quite frank, for a guy who pretends he doesn't speak English, I understood everything he said. He was speaking perfect English. He's just saying, he was just talking a lot of gibberish, I'll be honest with you. Because what can he say? He knows he's conned the young man out.
They know better than anybody else, don't worry about it.
Okay, this is boxing, Daniel. Well, yeah, we know it's boxing, mate, but we don't like when people cheat. Yeah, that is cheating. There is no two ways about it. It's like a footballer going down, deliberate to claim a penalty or getting a player sent off. There's no difference. Yeah, As you can hear, I am distraught. My young boy, he's left this building, he's distraught. And God knows how that's going to affect his mind going forward. Yeah? He put a lot into this, you know. We all put a lot into this. There's people's lives on the line.
And I think at the end of the day, you know, he was brave enough to come here. You know, he came
Absolutely.
here. And all we want, you know, no crybaby stuff, fine, we're here. All we want is a fair shake. And we didn't get it. Didn't get it. But look, we can go on about it all night long. What is going to happen is what we said, and I'm very confident that once all the evidence is reviewed and so forth, they will either declare a no contest or order an immediate rematch.
If the rematch gonna be, where would you place the rematch?
Sorry?
If the rematch gonna be ordered, where would you place the rematch?
Depends who wins the purse bid if we can't
If you
agree
would
terms.
win, yes, where would you put the rematch in London?
If we win the purse bid, absolutely. I'm going to put it on in my garden. So. Everyone else? Right, guys. So we're all good, and thank you.
Thank you, guys.
And we look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you. Cheers, guys.
Now the champ is in the house. You are very welcome to ask several questions, and we have to go back again. Thank you for the questions. We can go back again. Yes, please.
Oleksandr, first of all, without you, and second of all, you saw how many people of your own people came. What does it mean to, you know, get your victory in front of so many of your own fans?
These people are incredible.
I'm very special people, but I thank you, my country, I thank you, my followers, but it's great. Thank you so much. У нас в Україні зараз великі проблеми, у нас війна.
We have some big troubles in Ukraine. The war is in Ukraine.
І для тих хлопців, які зараз боронять нашу країну на передовій, це такий невеличкий глоток повітря.
And for those guys who are defending our country on the front line, it's a breath of fresh air.
А я готовий для свого народу все своє повітря віддавати.
And I am ready to give all of my air, fresh air, to my people.
Oleksandr,
Yeah.
a lot of people online were saying that the shot that put you down was a legal shot.
Bullshit.
What do you make of the reactions of people online saying that it was a legal shot and that it should have been counted as a knockdown? What's your reaction?
Let me show you a picture. Maybe someone can see, enlarge it, what kind of illegal blow it was. Or legal, maybe. Do we have a definition of legal and illegal? Russ, can you give us the legal side of it? What is the definition of legal and illegal?
Belly button is the line.
Belly button is the line.
Anything below that is a low blow.
Anything below that is a low blow.
So if you're hitting the pants, it's not a legal blow.
If you're hitting the pants, the blow is not legal. Thank you, Russ.
But it's legal punch. But yeah.
Some people say that the punch was legal.
Online, a lot of the reaction was.
Ah, come on,
that shot
online
was-
means.
No.
Okay.
Professional boxers were saying it looked like it was a legal shot. That's what they were saying online.
Okay.
Professional boxers, world champions.
UK.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready. One fight and tomorrow. And the rematch. And the street fight. I'm ready.
Bare knuckle.
Tomorrow, maybe right now. Not boxing gloves, but it's street fight. Not hands,
Legs,
not
feet.
legs, only fists.
Bare fists.
Alexander, his team say they want a rematch in the ring. Will you do a rematch with him?
Вони сказали, що хочуть рематч.
Who?
Рематч?
Dubois. He wants a rematch.
Who wants the rematch? Yes.
Everyone wants the rematch after he loses, so it's normal. But with all the respect to Daniel Dubois, who we respect as our guest and our opponent, it's difficult to, to express respect for the way they treated the fight, for the way they wanted to get the victory. Well, sometimes it happens when you hit someone with an illegal blow. Yeah, it's normal. But when you keep doing this on purpose, it means that you have some kind of dirty plan. And boxing is pure arts. It's a pure sports, and it has to stay pure. That's why the guy has to deserve his rematch.
Не можна людей по яйцям бити.
You are not allowed to hit the man in his balls.
And listen, boxing, it's sport and gentleman. It's not street fight. It's a boxing.
Do you think Dubois was being
Boxing.
dirty during
It's
the
a
fight?
boxing.
Say it again.
Do you think he was being dirty during the whole fight? Do you think it was a dirty performance?
Брудно бився
Dubois.
протягом всього поєдинку.
I don't have idea. I have no idea.
No.
Maybe, but
Олександр, а чи були в тебе такі думки, коли він тебе вдарив, що ти не зможеш піднятися? Чи ти вже тоді чувствував, що тобі треба чуть-чуть більше часу, але ти піднімешся?
були думки такі, тому що трошки спина почала, не тільки те місце, але трошки в спині почало відтягувати, але я розумів, що підніматися обов'язково треба. Тому що якщо ти залишаєшся на підлозі, то ти залишаєшся на підлозі. Як би воно не боліло, воно і зараз болить. Але треба підніматися і доводити це до кінця. Це те, що ми робимо зараз не тільки в рингу, а в нашій країні.
Oleksandr. Oleksandr, with the great reception you had in this stadium tonight, would you be looking to fight here again?
Із таким прийомом, який сьогодні був на стадіоні, чи ти б розглянув ще можливість тут битися?
На стадіоні на цьому?
Так, в цьому місці, бо
Of
в
course.
цьому стадіоні.
Yeah, it's good atmosphere, it's good stadium, but good people.
Crowd. Alex, just a second, please.
Mr. Usyk, first of all, congratulations on your great victory. And
Thank you.
thank you very much. You have made your stand perfectly clear regarding the support of Ukrainian army. How do you think that your victory can help Ukrainian army, can help this officer who suffered in this war?
Як думаєш, твоя перемога може допомогти цим солдатам, яких ти підтримуєш,
From the war.
офіцерам,
What kind of-
які воюють зараз за Україну? Як твоя перемога допомагає їм?
Мотивує. Тут хлопців, у нас багато хлопців, які на передовій.
What kind of support can we hope from the world? I mean, do you think that your victory, such vivid victory, can help to bring attention?
Чи може твоя перемога привернути додаткову увагу світу до того, що відбувається в Україні?
Напевно так, дайте нам круту зброю.
Alex,
Can you just clarify the rules meeting yesterday? What was deemed a low shot? Was it below the belt or was it on the belt?
Russ, may I ask you a favor, please? Umar. Yes. Umar wasn't there.
They don't discuss low blow at the rules meeting. But a low blow is a low blow. The belly button is the line. That's it.
Okay.
No, it's all over the world.
Daniel seems said otherwise, so that's why I'm asking.
What do you mean?
They said otherwise. They said that it was discussed at the rules meeting. That's why I'm asking.
Not with us.
Umar,
Yes.
normally at the rules meeting, it is discussed that if a fighter hits someone on purpose below the belt, he has to be punished for 2 points.
Any intentional foul.
If he does it twice, he can be punished again or disqualified upon the discretion of the referee.
Let me clear it a little bit, guys. The rules meeting, we don't talk about the low blows. The low blow is discussed, then referee and inspectors coming to the locker room and giving the rules. And they say always, they come and say, watch your low blows. Everything up to the belly button up is okay. Everything below the belly button is no good. Make sure where you keep your trunk line. So everything is on top of the trunk line. If a punch lands, hits the skin and the trunk, that's okay. Can be. Some referees may say not okay. But then you see everything is, his hand lays right on the belt. Second of all, it's when you hit from top, that's a different story. But then you hit from doing like an uppercut, which was done in this case, and it hit the glove landed completely on the trunk line.
Under
the belt. So it is a low blow.
Unfortunately for IFL.
Олександр, от зараз всі кажуть про момент з вашими сталевими яйцями, а ми в той момент були поруч з вашою дружиною і бачили, як вона це сприймала, як вона хвилювалася. І вона готова була вибігти на ринг. Ви бачили її і про що ви подумали, можливо, в той момент, коли побачили її емоції?
Ну, коли її побачив, трошки запереживав за неї, щоб вона не переживала. Але я думаю, що якщо б Катюха вискочила, вона б могла накидати пацану.
Вона зараз вже буде там, тому що вона, здається, бігла і вона була як справжня героїня для нас.
Катерина може це зробити. Ну, я знаю, що в неї справа нормальна, вона там працювала, вона працювала на лапах, так що. Але коли чоловіки розбираються, треба. Я розумію емоції дружини, переживає, звичайно. Але коли я вже підійшов, коли закінчився раунд, і я підійшов, то я побачив емоції, я сказав, заспокойся, зараз дай мені час. Все нормально.
Can you translate this conversation?
Yeah.
Can you translate? Can you ask me next time in advance? Yes.
Okay, I'm doing this now.
Okay. So next question will be translated.
Alexander, can I ask you outside of the logo, whether it was logo or not, can you tell me what you think of Daniel Dubois as a fighter, whether he can win in the future one of those world titles, and how he compares to the other British fighters that you've fought?
А розкажи, будь ласка, стосовно, вже не будемо говорити про удари нижче пояса, стосовно Деніела Дюбуа, як ти вважаєш, чи може він, спроможний він завоювати в майбутньому один із цих поясів?
Maybe.
Later.
But it's depends on Daniel Dubois. How Daniel Dubois and the war, but maybe I have no idea. I'm not coach and Daniel Dubois.
Bashir is coach.
How different is the level?
Sorry?
How different is the level between you and Dubois?
Наскільки різний у вас рівень між тобою і Деніелом Дюбуа?
Хай люди скажуть.
It's up to people to decide.
Дюбуа нижче поясу.
Dubois is below the belt. I was asking a question. Yeah, go ahead.
Can I read you what Don Charles said about the
But
Can I read you what Don Charles said about the rules?
read, please read.
When the referee came to read us our rules prior to the fight and asked them if there was anything we wanted to request, we said yes. Make sure Usyk's groin guard is in the right place because I know he wears it high. For most of his fights, he makes out an opposition fighter hit low. It's a trick of his and should be stamped out. I don't like when people cheat. There's no two ways about it. What's the rules to that?
Thank you. for it. It's a long story. I mean, it's complicated to translate now to Oleksandr Usyk and then to hear his reaction. Let me do it after. Yeah, it's. I mean, Don Charles said a long story about what was happening and the locker room before, and make sure that he's wearing it normal. I mean, the way he used to wear it. So Don Charles після поєдинку сказав, що як була в роздягальній зустрічі з рефері, то вони наголошували на тому, що обов'язково рефері має прослідкувати, бо Усик постійно носить ті шорти десь вознеделя дуже високо, і що це велика проблема. І от треба прокоментувати.
Тобто Усик винуватий в тому, що в нього шорти надіти. Якщо ми станемо в ринзі і подивимося, як у Усика і в Дюбуа були шорти вдягнуті, то це однакова висота.
If we look at Usyk and Dubois in the ring,
my shorts like this, not this.
Good question.
Сюди не можна бити.
This is how he comments. Like.
Офігеть, у Усика шорти були високі. Комедія. Він програв і каже, що в мене шорти були. Я можу без шорт не боксувати. Скажіть, будь ласка.
He says that how can Usyk be guilty in wearing shorts? I mean, the low blow comes not from Usyk wearing shorts like this, but from a low blow itself. Someone hits it. That's why he cannot be guilty of it. He propose that he's ready to fight without shorts at all. Chris.
Yes, Oleksandr, Tyson Fury would have been watching this fight. Do you have a message for him, and are you going to fight him next?
Tyson Fury, мабуть, дивився цей поєдинок. Чи є в тебе для нього меседж, і чи збираєшся ти з ним битися?
Якщо він хоче, я хочу.
If he wants it, I want it.
Тоді хай по яйцям не б'є.
But let he not beat me below the belt.
Alexander, do you think you need that Fury fight before you can retire? Whenever that you have to face him before you finish your career?
Sounds rude. Чи потрібен тобі бій з Тайсоном Ф'юрі до того, як ти підеш на пенсію?
Yes, of course.
Alexander, just here. We saw you speak to Dan Dubois in the ring after the fight. Can you reveal what you told him?
Ми бачили, як ти розмовляв із Деніелом Дюбо в нього в куті. Ти можеш сказати, що ти йому сказав?
Yeah, I read the information. Radio Dubois say if I lost, I get and I retired. Yeah, I say hey, it's not good.
You have to keep boxing.
Yeah, you young. You can training. Maybe it's stupid mind, but if I lost in this fight, I get out in boxing. But maybe it's emotion, but I don't know.
Are you nervous tonight in front of your home fans with so many people expecting?
Ти нервував сьогодні перед своїми фанами? Така кількість підтримки в тебе була. Чи був тремор?
Little bit. Little bit.
Alex, what's the situation with the Hrgovic mandatory?
Sorry?
The situation with Hrgovic, is he next? Because he's the mandatory called?
It's Hrgovic is a mandatory, but if we're gonna get a unification, we're gonna go for unification. If unification is not done, of course the Hrgovic will be next.
Will you guys make an offer to Queensbury, or are you going to wait for them to make an offer?
That's kind of like a team secret, okay? Let's call that.
I revealed one last night.
But we're working on it.
Oleksandr, do you think, obviously you've sold 40,000 tickets here, do you think, obviously in the Tyson Fury build-up, there was a bit of a debate about the split. Do you think that you've shown how valuable of an asset you are into the fight, and could make the negotiations a bit easier for a possible Fury fight?
Let me ask you a question. Just, sorry for it. Would Tyson Fury sell 40,000 tickets in Wrocław? What do you think? Fighting Daniel Dubois. Would he?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. Do you want me still to translate your question?
Yes, please.
Ти продав майже 40 тисяч квитків на Сорян. Підтверждаю.
Клас.
The proof.
Oleksandr, were you disappointed to see your old coach in the corner, Daniel Dubois, Daniel Bashir?
Трошки розчарований бачити свого колишнього тренера в куті Дюбуа, Башира.
No. Слухайте, це дорослі ігри.
These are the grown-up games.
І вони грали в якусь ігру.
And they were playing some game.
По нашим правилам.
On our rules.
Alex, could you ask Usyk's reaction to
Understand?
Robert Helenius failing a drugs test against Anthony Joshua?
And the question?
Just his thoughts on him failing a drugs
Just
test.
to comment.
Yeah, just what he believes. I think it was a clomiphene is getting again.
Хеленіус здав позитивний допінг-тест після поєдинку з Джошуа. От таке питання.
Яч тут до чого, що вони беруть щось.
He's not guilty again. It's not his fault.
When did you exactly feel that you're going to win this fight? When did you become sure about it?
At the weigh-in.
At the locker room, probably.
At the weigh-in.
At the weigh-in. Коли ти почав відчувати, що ти виграєш поєдинок?
З першого раунду.
Since the first round.
Last question.
Thank you.
Thank you.